Tonight at 6, a new twist in our investigation to Social Security overpayments. The head of the administration is now apologizing for providing inaccurate information to Congress.
It really damages this incredibly important program's credibility.
The numbers 9 Investigates uncovered that prompted her clarification. The head of the SSA is apologizing to members of Congress after 9 Investigates revealed she gave them misleading information about millions of beneficiaries. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmouth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. We've been telling you for months about overpayments made by the agency, sometimes for years, and its efforts to demand that money back. Channel 9 investigative reporter Shannon Butler has more on the discrepancies, now prompting the head of the SSA to send lawmakers this letter.
The head of the Social Security Administration has sent a letter of apology to members of Congress over this testimony.
So for
where she understated the extent of the agency's overpayments to beneficiaries.
The number of beneficiaries experiencing an overpayment each year.
The number of beneficiaries was actually double what she said in that hearing.
You know, when you have Social Security officials not telling the truth, and that's how I would characterize that report on the number of people for whom there was actually a problem, it really damages this incredibly important program's credibility. So I want to stop that.
In the letter dated December 11th, she wrote, quote, "I want to apologize for any confusion or misunderstanding during the October hearing." Kilolo Kijikazi sent this letter days after KFF Health News and Cox Media Group reported that the agency has been demanding money back from more than 2 million people a year. Their report was based on an internal Social Security document we obtained through a records request under the Freedom of Information Act. The SSA spokesperson told us then that the numbers were unverified. Kijikazi echoed that in her statement, calling the answers unvetted and preliminary. It was more than 7 weeks before she sent Congress this apology, adding that she should have followed up with Congress with more accurate numbers before, writing, quote, "My goal and the SSA's goal is always to provide Congress with the most complete, accurate, and responsive information possible. We did not do that in this case and will use this experience to improve our communications with Congress going forward." In Orlando, Shannon Butler, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
The agency ordered a complete review of all of the policies and procedures regarding overpayments shortly after our initial reporting back in September. You can read more about that recent decision as well as the action lawmakers are taking to hold the agency accountable on our website. Just click on the 9 Investigates tab on WFTV.com. Greg?